Hey guys, it's Melanie here from Christian YA Books and More, and today I'm going to give you guys the 5 emojis tag. I will link the original tag in the description box below, and I was tagged by Reese JC, so thank you very much, Reese. I will also have her YouTube channel in the description box below where you can check out where her side of the emojis tag. So with this tag, I believe, I'm not 100% sure because there was nothing in the description boxes of the original tag to describe exactly the questions or anything like that. But my take on it is that you have to pick your 5 most used emojis, and with those emojis, figure out what book kind of corresponds with those. So with my 5, I have the hearts. My 5 top used emojis, I'm really big on the big smiley face. I like the wink, and I also like the hearts, rose, and lately I've been using the 4-leaf clover because I have learned that I have 10% Irish in me, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, so I want to give you guys a couple of those books. So here we go. For the big smiley face, I wanted to pick a book that gave me all the feels, everything that I'm looking for in a book, and just completely has everything that I want in a book. And with that, I chose Julia Clausen's Secret of Pembroke Park. This book is really awesome. What it also has too is just everything that I look for in a book. I like mystery and suspense and just romance that is like real and very honorable, and you find the main characters, they have really good standards and they really make sure they try to keep themselves pure in the sights of everybody else, and so I really like that. And of course there was mystery involved in this, so I really love that, and definitely gave me a big smile when I read this book. I have nowhere to put my book, so hold on. Maybe I'll just put them back here. I'll just try to pack them back there. Sorry guys, my hair is frizzy. It is raining and really bad outside, and it's pointless to do my hair in that kind of weather because, yeah, it just frizzes anyways. So I work really hard and it just falls apart anyways. So mind my hair in this video. We're just gonna have to deal with it. That's the kind of weather I get over here. The next is the wink one, and so I figured what I would get for this kind of book is one that is got quirkiness to it, gave me lots of smiles, and definitely was a full rounded book for me, but had some sort of like laughable moments in it and some hilarious parts that I thought was really funny or that was trying to be witty. And for that, I chose A Viscount's Proposal by Melanie Dickerson. In this book, we have a situation that becomes very comical, and I found really entertaining, especially given their characters and the things that they strive for, and it was just hilarious. Melanie did an amazing job with this book, and I really would say I was kind of like, okay, that was pretty funny. So yeah, I would say that is for my emoji for the winking one. Yeah. Then we have the hearts one, and for that one I was looking for a book that had a lot of romance to it, filled your heart with joy in a sense, and just really had a good romance to it. That's pretty honorable. And this book by Sarah Ella, Unblemished, was just a story of the heart. I think Sarah Ella put her heart into this book, but also the idea of saving your kiss, and that kiss for the person that you truly love wholeheartedly, is precious. And I think that that was where she was going with this story, and I felt just like the knowing that she was loved by God too is just, this story kind of tug at my heart, so I felt like this book would be perfect for the heart emoji. Then I had the rose. I love putting the rose emoji in things. I don't know why, I just feel it's very sweet and a kind gesture, and I love roses. I wish they had a white rose emoji, but I don't think it would pull up very well in text messages and stuff like that because it is white. But yeah, so with that, I had to think of really something creative. So I wanted the book to have a bit of thorns in it, but be beautiful. And overall, a story that reflects love and beauty, but has a bit of thorns to it. And it did help that the character's name was Rose. And of course, I chose Melanie Dickerson's The Healer's Apprentice with Rose and Wilhelm. But anyways, I felt this book really pulled that together for that emoji. And yeah, I think it was perfect. So I also have the 4-leaf clover because, yeah, I explained earlier that I just learned that I have some Irish in me, in my blood, and so I'm really excited to learn more about that. And I've done some historical things on it and stuff like that, and we all know that I have some Scottish in me. I have one of my Scottish things here. I love Scotland and all that stuff as well, but definitely learned that I have some Irish in me, so I wanted to just kind of say, yay, I'm Irish. And with that, I also have been reading some Irish books. I got another one actually from the library recently, and I found out C.S. Lewis was Irish, which I thought was really cool, and I tweeted about. So I also got A Worthy Heart. It's the second in the Courage to Dream book by Susan and Mason. I've never read this author before. She's really good. I love this story of them, and I just think like she did such a good job with describing like that era, and I'm not really into that kind of era. It's in the 1900s, early 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s, and definitely is she did an amazing job of bringing these characters to life at that time. She even talks about the Titanic and being on a ship and just everything to do with that, and they of course are from Ireland, so I thought it was really cool and definitely something I wanted to read and would tie in wonderfully with the emoji for the 4-leaf clover. So that's it, guys, for the emoji book tag that I was tagged in by Reese JC, and thank you again for tagging me for that video. I also wanted to just give a quick shout out to Love is Moving, the magazine that I am featured in. So this is the latest one here, and I have a poem in there, and this was last issues. So if you guys have a chance to pick these up, it's awesome, and I can link it in the description box, their website, so you guys can go to that. And yeah, that's about it, guys, and I hope you guys had a great reading week. Bye!